I don't know what to tell you today, but today is a day, and it's some time of the day, but it's definitely not the morning. Today, I am wearing this very old hat that you probably seen from my videos because I just put it on my head. I just needed a hat at this moment. I haven't gotten a haircut. So check it out. Today, ladies and gentlemen, your lovely boy, I am officially 1 month on testosterone. I am excited about being 1 month on testosterone. I posted about me. I'm looking at the fucking viewfinder. I posted about being 1 month on testosterone. I'm going to talk about some of the things that I've experienced in this 1 month of being on testosterone. For some reason, the fire department or whatever is going by or whatever. Anyway, so here are the things that I wanted to talk about. I'm just going to label them because I'm pretty sure they're going to be all sectioned off. So, one. I guess it's because of this time frame of me wanting to be on testosterone till finally being on testosterone. I had this like huge like high on life moment where I was completely high on life on the thought of being on testosterone, and finally achieving being on testosterone in general. So I basically was high off of endorphins or whatever was going on in my body. I just felt great. I felt really great. I've never felt happier than I felt that day, and for that week, that 2 weeks. I mean, after a while, things, they kind of got a bit back to normal, but not too much to normal. I'm not gonna say like, oh well, everything's back to normal, like, yeah, I'm back to being depressed 24/7, I'm back to the shitty ass anxiety and all that stuff. No, but I definitely will say it's back to normal, as in like a normal day. So I would say that in my 1 month, I've had a very positive 1 month. I couldn't be happier for starting testosterone. I couldn't be happier. I'm very happy about that. 2. While starting testosterone, I want to talk about some of the changes that I've noticed since I started testosterone. For starters, when I started testosterone, my voice was pretty much normal. I'm not saying that my voice isn't, good or normal or like what it was before. But what I'm definitely saying is now my voice is kind of like all over the place. Like I realized like sometimes it would be a little bit lower, not very low, but sometimes it's back to being high. But I usually speak most of the days with my very high pitched voice because I'm always playing around doing dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I go into this really high pitched voice, and my high pitched voice for some reason has a very great falsetto. Maybe has dumbed down a little bit. I don't really know, but it might have gone on a notch or two. But I feel like I'm at this point where I don't know entirely, because this is what I sound like right now compared to the other video that I posted one day on T, or my first shot. If you compare it, I don't know if you'll hear it different. I don't know if you won't hear a difference. If you do, that's great. If you don't, then you pretty much feel the same way I feel. It's kind of rocky. That's one of the changes that I've kind of noticed with testosterone. The other change that I definitely have noticed is definitely the libido, the sex drive, and being horny. And I'm gonna be honest with you, before starting like testosterone, I was definitely an avid porn watcher, just like most men my age. I think every man watches porn. So I mean, hey, let's bring it all out in the open. We all do it. We all fucking do it, bro. So what the fuck? So yeah, I watch porn. Basically, I normally watch porn, I guess like a regular amount. And then I start testosterone, and then it's like now I will go like complete like all-nighters trying to watch porn. The videos that I would have gotten off to before, I can't get off to those videos. Like I need new videos, so I'm always finding myself like looking for new videos, which then makes it longer for me to actually want to touch myself. You get the gist. So now it's kind of like I need more. I need more. The sex drive is great. Sex is amazing. I am very horny, and I just made myself horny for some odd reason. I'm ready to go right now.
What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what this for. See Gucci, that's my motherfucking nigga.
4. So, I don't know. As far as my junk growing, like my ween, my peen, whatever we call it in the trans community, man, baby, penis. It's grown, but it's not like fully grown, and it's noticeable when it's like hard, when I'm like in the mood, and I would say I do have some foreskin though.
5.
Okay, what I want to talk about is when I took the shot. When I actually took the shot, like, I watched a lot of videos about people's first shots, but I never actually watched a lot of videos of people's first shot. Like, I watched like one or two people's video about their first shot, and most of the people that I did watch or do watch on YouTube per se that have transitioned, I've never actually watched their first videos where they say, oh well, I'm 1 week on T, 1 day on T. I've never actually watched those videos. The only person that I've ever actually watched that video of was Jaden Whale, better known as J Will, because when I got my first shot, I thought that, I swear to God, I didn't think I got a shot. I didn't think I got my testosterone shot. I thought, like, because they did like blood work and stuff first before they even did my shot, which was the appointment before, I thought I got a flu shot. I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God, did they give me a flu shot or something? Because I thought that I didn't get the shot, and then I was getting like frustrated because it's like I was starting to feel like, yo, why would they not give me the right shot? You know what I'm saying? So then I looked more into it, and then I found out that a lot of things that I did experience and that I experienced when taking my first shot, I realized, you know, this is normal for some trans guys who have started testosterone. When I took my first shot, I took my shot subcutaneously in my stomach. That was before I had my surgery, and then I had in my stomach. When I took my shot, I swear to God, I almost felt like I could feel it run through my veins, like through my body. Like, after I took the shot, it's like that entire day, everything like felt completely different. I did not feel like the same person that I was when I walked in there. And it wasn't just because I was happy, but I felt like I kind of felt noticeably different. I felt like I could feel like my blood like racing and stuff like that. I felt like it just felt weird. Like, I felt like when I got the injection, I felt like I could feel it running through my body like some I swear, like, I'm no joke, I really did feel like my blood was crawling. Like, kind of, sort of, like something was running, like it was running through my blood. As soon as I got the shot, as soon as that shot went into my stomach, throat instantaneously got dry. It was dry, like, I felt like I had a sore throat. I was like, yo, do I have a sore throat? I started, like, coughing because, like, I was like, yo, maybe I need to cough it up. Like, I was like, maybe it's allergies. When I got home, I was like, I don't know. I feel kind of about, you know, hey, you know, did they really give me the shot they're supposed to? They got flu shot? What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Because I know what flu shot would probably explain why my throat would probably be sort of be itchy right now. And so I looked it up. I went on Uppercase Chase's video about, you know, what to expect when you first start testosterone. And that's when I learned that some trans men do, in fact, experience cold-like, flu-like symptoms after getting their first shot, and it's perfectly normal. And to me, I thought, well, hey, this is fucking weird, bro. Somebody could have told me this before. I've only noticed like a few guys after going further in depth and looking at more, hey, first day on T, this is what happened to me type videos, and that's when I learned more about what other people experienced. I definitely learned that the itchy throat, the scratchy throat thing is perfectly normal. So I'm not sick, and no, you are not sick. I mean, you could be. It's possible that you could be sick, but you're also probably not sick. It's also a part of what happens. So basically, if you do start testosterone and you are sick around that time, you may not notice it as much. But if you're not sick, you'll definitely notice. I'm not making this video to say, oh, hey, this is what you should expect from me testosterone, but this is kind of sort of what you should expect. But yeah, pretty much you get it. Have a great day, guys, and thanks for rocking with me for however long, and I'm really sorry that I've deleted a lot of videos on my channel. I've been really depressed. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me, being with me, and getting me to this point, and let's see how far this takes. Bye.